It was the last communication we were going to receive for about 6 months. We'd just fallen into the radio dead zone. That's when the Earth is about as far away as it can be. We'd just repaired the damage after the explosion in the reactor tower, and it had left us with one casualty in medical quarantine. The last message from Dust Lake Mars Post did nothing to make me feel any better about the situation we had on our hands.
Our medical people are as baffled about this one as you are. Dr. Klaus thinks he's dead, or as good as. Once the shuttle lands, the medical staff on board should be able to help you a lot more than we can. The best advice from this quarter is to keep Smith in quarantine. Until you come back into the radio-free zone, there's not an awful lot we can do for you. We'll see you in about a year, once your tour is out. One more thing.
First signus com link interrupted. Communications link will be established in approximately 30 days.
There were 7 of us left on the Ganymede moon post, left to run the Geocon Cygnus mining station. Someone told me Cygnus was some type of bird. Go figure. We were the maintenance crew left over to watch the processing plant until a new shift of workers arrived.
System inventory will commence for the final stage of integration during the next 14 hours.
Did I say there were 7 of us? There were only 6 of us, wandering around in 4 million square meters of empty rooms and corridors. Then there was Smith.
Any change?
Oh, lots, as usual. What's the final word from home?
About as much help as a fart in a windstorm. Klaus thinks he's dead.
Well, I'm not surprised. They've got no idea what we have here.
We have no idea what we have here.
I do. I know. We've got the greatest discovery of the century. Nerves.
You haven't the faintest idea what's happened to him.
Just look at his heartbeat. His metabolism is about 100th of what ours is.
Well, he's in a coma.
Oh, I know it looks like that, but it's much more than that. I've done a battery of tests on him, drilled some blood samples out of him. I don't know what he is, but whatever it is, it's perfect.
You're not afraid of this thing at all, are you?
Afraid? No. Respect. Awe, but afraid never.
Well, I've got another message from Geocon. I need to see you and everyone in the cafeteria in half an hour. Where's Quinn?
He's dreaming.
I should have known.
The power grid on level 12 through 15 is now inoperative.
Quinn, this is Turner. Come on out, we need to talk.
Fantasy program interrupted. Resetting.
Thank you for joining us.
Please hello again.
That wasn't very nice, Turner. You better have a damn good reason for doing that.
Maybe I just wanted to say hi.
What do you mean you just wanted to say hi? Is that all you wanted to say? Hi?
Well, maybe I just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, well, it's a little late for that. I waited long enough for you to come and talk to me. And I found better things to do.
We just got our last communication from Earth.
So we're in the dark, so what?
It's mostly about Smith.
What did they say about Smith? And don't tell me it's a serious cold. It's probably a lie anyway. They'd say anything to keep us from panicking.
They don't know what it is either. They think he's dead.
Oh, come on! Whatever Fisher's been monitoring all this time, it is certainly not a corpse.
Geocon thinks the body is just slowing down. They'll do a deep brain scan when their experts get here. Then they'll know for sure.
What, that he isn't a jello mold for some whacked-out lung sucker?
What?
Talk to Fisher, he'll tell you.
Fisher isn't qualified to speculate on anything.
The team physician that's good enough for me.
He's a splitting Band-Aid man. He's into some nonsense fantasy about evolution, not lung suckers. This isn't a chapter out of a horror story.
Well, when's the last time you saw someone turn hard and green?
You know the type of radiation that we were exposed to. He wasn't careful. It's his own fault.
It's the same radiation we are all still exposed to.
We're not still exposed to any radiation.
So you think all the leaks have been sealed?
Yes, I do. And so does Geocon.
Well, it still doesn't make me feel any better.
Everybody's here. We're waiting.
We'll be right down. Look, I'm gonna need some help convincing this bunch. I'm gonna be relying on you to back me up.
Well, don't.
Get away from the bloody butcher.
Settle down, Gibson. It's not as bad as that.
Oh, like hell. I told you what I wanted. This is nowhere near it.
You got what you wanted, exactly what you asked.
I didn't say anything about radical surgery.
All right, cool down, cool down, cool down. Put down those scissors. Gene, what's going on here?
A haircut, if you can believe it.
A haircut?
Yeah, the Lizzie Borden School of Hairdressing.
All this for a lousy haircut?
Yeah, lousy. You got that right.
Just cut your own hair from now on. I need everyone to sit down. I've got final instructions from Central. Okay, I suppose you all know we've just fallen into the dark. We won't be hearing from anyone until the shuttle clears the interference zone, which will be about a month. The bulk of the last messages is mostly stats on the changes we're to make to the setup systems. Mears, your calculations did not make it through the deadline, so we're gonna...
That'll be 4 months from now. I gave them plenty of time
Regardless of that...
What am I gonna do for 4 months while I wait to complete a systems check that more than likely won't check out because some bozo at Con's doing my calculations with the slide rule?
Play a lot of ping pong.
Not funny, Drake.
Regardless of that, there are other things you can do to prep the station. Gibson needs help in his section.
I don't need any help from Mears the Ripper.
I'm not qualified to manage mechanical. That was Smith's job.
Come on, if you can count, you can help.
Thank you, Eric. Now, while you're prepping...
I knew someone was missing. Smith, yeah. Yeah, hey, didn't I see him sleeping down in medical a little while ago? And aren't those the cutest little slime green pajamas you ever saw? Cut the crap, Turner. I know what the bulk of that last message you sent to the con was. This place is designed to operate itself once the on button's been pushed. So quit stalling and give us the bad news about Smith.
I was getting to that, Drake.
What? Like it's the last item on the agenda? Yours maybe, but not mine. Do we have any idea what we're gonna do with Smith? He's dead. They know it, you know it. I want to know how this is going to affect all of us. They're not going to land a shuttle on a station with a plague bug floating around.
Settle down, Drake.
It says here we're quarantined.
What?
Okay, I'll give you the lowdown. We're quarantined.
I knew it!
That shuttle won't come within a click of here until we're clean. We're gonna have to torch this place.
Hold it, hold it. Turner, you never said a word to me about this place being quarantined.
It's because it's conditional.
On what?
Providing we can guarantee whether or not whatever got Smith is locked in medical with him. And whether Fisher can pinpoint exactly what it is Smith has.
Fisher?
It appears that whatever Smith caught has confined itself to him. We seem to have quarantined him before its contagious stage. If it was a disease, and I don't think it is. I think it's the result of exposure to a new kind of radiation combination. The same type of radiation that we were all exposed to.
Quit playing around, Fisher. What's the bottom line?
We are witness to man's next step towards the greatest of frontiers. He's not the same man that fell into a coma a month ago. I'm not sure if he's a man at all. Too long man has been held back by the confines of his physical form. We are one of the weakest and most fragile things in God's universe. When Smith finally emerges from his cocoon state, he'll be as far above us as we are from ants. Homo erectus, Homo sapien, Homo superior.
Homo baloney. You're nuts, Fisher. If Smith is turning into anything, it's something I don't want to see. So you go play Frankenstein somewhere else. I say we take your little cocoon and blow it out into space. We get rid of him. That cruise ship will land here no problem at all.
No, you can't.
It says here there's no evidence of brain activity at all, Fisher. He's a vegetable.
It's not his brain that's evolving, it's his body.
That's only your opinion. He's dead. Head office says he's dead.
Just 1 minute, Drake. We're not writing off Smith just like that.
So who died and made you King, Turner?
I'm supervising technical director, and I make the decisions.
Only when it comes to the operation at his plant, not when my life's involved.
You're not murdering a man on my crew, damn it.
I say we vote.
There is no vote. What I say goes.
Right, we vote. All those in favor of getting rid of the Green Hornet. Gibson?
This is stupid, Drake.
Says you. I say shut him down.
Mears?
Sorry, Turner. I've read the reports. Get rid of them.
That's 3.
We can't stop the future. Turner, stop this, please.
Your vote's obvious, Fisher. Quinn? That's 3-4-2 against.
I refuse to dignify this with an answer. You all know where to find me if you really need me.
Myra, come back here. This ends here, Drake.
3-4-2 against, 1 undecided. That's the same as a no.
All right, that's it. I've had enough out of everyone. Smith stays where he is, and that's all there is to it. I don't want to hear anything more about this at all.
Right.
Repairs to the containment tower will likely have been completed. Normal operation will commence at 07:30 hours.
Damn it. Now I had to deal with a potential mutiny. I suddenly found myself in a position I didn't really like being in.
I'd hoped that Myra would back me up, but she seemed to hold too much of our past against me. I'd always hated affairs that had started and ended in places like this. Myra really didn't deserve what happened between us, but that was the least of my worries. I knew the issue about Smith wasn't dead, even if he was. Susan Mears and Eric Gibson weren't anything to really be worried about. They were just followers. All they needed was a purpose and a leader. Whatever it was in medical had given them a purpose. As for a leader, I think that problem had pretty well just been solved.
Hey, Myra, you got a minute?
Sure, Victor, what's up?
Mears and me and Gibson been talking. We gotta do something about Smith.
His name is Peter.
Hey, look. I'm not saying get rid of him. Just freeze him in nitrogen. Put him on ice.
No, which would kill him for sure.
Hey, there are not a lot of parts of him left to kill.
So?
So we flood the chamber with a fire extinguishing system. The oxygen gets absorbed.
Yeah, and Peter Smith suffocates. It's a filthy little plan, isn't it? And I'm part of this?
We need you to get Fisher out of the control room. So Mears can program the computer, say there's a fire in medical.
Why you continue to think I'm as slimy as you are is beyond me.
Fisher trusts you.
Forget it, Drake. I can't wait to see your face when Turner finds out about this scummy plan.
No!
I wanted to do that.
Alert. 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 Alert.
He's moving. Turner, Gibson, everyone, listen.
No!
What is it, Fisher? We're a little busy here.
It's Smith. He's moving.
What? It's Fisher. He says Smith is moving.
What?
Hold it, you morons!
There's cracks all over the shell. It's coming out.
Victor, go and seal off that chamber from a console. Come on, Quinn.
He's struggling to get out. My God, look at that. We've got to help him.
David, what is he doing?
Gene, what are you doing?
If he goes in there, he'll contaminate the whole plant.
Gene, are you in that room? Get out fast. You're contaminating the whole damn station. Gibson, Mears, get down to medical. Seal those doors.
Come on, everyone, we've got to help him.
Shortcut!
No!
Fisher, code 5.
Code 5, Fisher, access confirmed. Alert, alert, there has been
Did it, Ethan?
Who are you?
Smith, say something.
Christ, Gene, get out of there! This way.
No, this way.
No, this way.
It's me, Gene. I won't hurt you.
I just sealed the doors.
It's too late.
Where's Fisher?
In there.
Is he dead?
You want to go in and find out? Turner!
You better come and have a look at this.
Oh, Christ.
Gibson, get a suit and take care of Fisher. Mears, follow me.
What are you gonna do? Weld it to death?
Turner,
Gibson, what?
we found it on level 49. Drake's there now. He's loaded to the teeth.
Great. Where's Quinn?
I haven't seen her.
How's Fisher?
He's dead.
Spare me the details. Let's go. Where's Quinn?
I don't know.
That's a thermal drill. It'll take out a wall.
I'm not taking any chances. Here. All right, Mears. Keep that thing powered, right?
Right.
Bulkhead failure imminent at these locations. G27 L45 L27 L35 landing 7.
I don't think I can do this to him. Maybe we should just leave it alone.
Shut up, the two of you. Give me that. Mears, follow me in on a count of 3.
I don't think I can.
I can't hold a damn thing by myself. Straighten up and push it.
Victor, I want you to...
Give me that. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2,
3!
Hi, guys. What's up?
Come on, guys. Let me out. What's the problem anyway? What's eating you guys?
Well, he seems to be okay. The only abnormal thing is that he looks too normal.
Whatever it was I did,
You sure he's all right?
I'm real sorry.
Oh, it's the same Peter Smith we put in there 2 months ago.
And Fisher died of a heart attack?
Appears so. He's been taking those pills for a long time. I guess all this was too much for him.
This is our brain eater from space.
I'm really getting hungry.
Poor Fisher.
His Superman is hungry.
Hello?
Yeah, let him out. I'm sure the universe is safe. Hey, Turner. No hurt feelings, eh?
Jerk. I apologize.
Better let Wonder
All
Boy
over
out.
the place.
I think I'll get back to my meadow. See you sometime.
Wait a minute. I just wanted to say. What I mean is,
I know what you mean. I'm gonna let go of that meadow, too.
Hello?
I'll see you when I see you.
What's the matter? I thought you were hungry. I thought so too. Maybe in a little while. So, I've been out for almost 2 months.
I'll show you the records later.
Listen, I think I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk outside. Maybe do a bit of stargazing. We'll see, eh?
All right, but there's stuff to do, so keep in touch.
After they discovered that I was afflicted with pretty much the same thing as Peter Smith had. They call it Smith's syndrome. Cute. Well, I panicked a little. Okay, maybe I panicked a whole lot.
Attention, you are now entering the low atmosphere
But
zone.
I've gotten used to it. Now, I sit here in quarantine waiting to fall into a coma, I guess. Myra visits me a lot, and that helps. The shuttle landed on schedule, and the medical team figures they'll have a tag on whatever Smith's syndrome really is. Of course, Peter Smith wasn't any help to them at all. They found Peter's pressure suit out on the surface about a week ago. They couldn't find him anywhere. When my time comes, I sure hope someone can find me.